All right, we're having a look at Trains I Missed by Walt Wilkins. Nice song, fun to play. Okay, capo at the 5th fret, and the strumming is going to be the pair apple pretty much throughout. I think there's a section where you just do one strum per chord where he brings everything down and it's real soft and all that. So chords, we had our G, D with an F sharp in the bass. Okay, that's what D/F sharp means. I play like this: string 6 fret 2, string 3 fret 2, and string 2 fret 3. I use my pinky there. It's just more comfy for me. Just strum them all. If you get open string 1, that's okay. Don't worry about it. If you can avoid open string 1 on that chord, that's great. If you can't, you can't. I usually just strum like the top 4 strings in that chord. Sometimes I don't even get string 2. You don't need it. E minor, C, D, G with an F sharp in the bass. You don't, in the chord diagram, it says to have string 5 fret 2 and string 6 fret 2. You don't need both those. I just play string 6 fret 2, and you can't hear string 5 anyways because you're muting it. I mean, it's really not worth the trouble to put that note in there. I don't feel like so. And then E minor with a D in the bass is just open string 4 3 2 1. You can see that in the diagram. There's no dots there. We'll talk more about that chord later. That chord's really not necessary in the song, but you can put it in there. There's an intro, but they don't tell you all the chords. So I'll play it, and then I'll play the intro and verse 1. Then we'll talk about what happened. Oops. Nice transition there, even though it's just he stays on C. Somehow, I think it's the harmony vocals make it sound different. But anyways, so in the intro, it's the same chords as the verse. It's you take your pair apple, 4 pair apples on G, 4 on D with an F sharp in the bass, 4 on E minor, 4 on C. There's your intro. That's it. 4 pair apples on G, D with an F sharp in the bass, E minor, and C. And then you just do the same thing 2 more times in the verse. That's it. Oh, my bad. I always do this. When you get to the maps that I just couldn't read, that C right there, that C chord gets 8 pair apples. Yeah, because there's like a build up into the chorus, so he gives you a little extra time for that build up. Okay, let's play the chorus, see what happens there. It's a big old world that I found there. Let me straight to rest. It's to the trains I miss. I've been a clown, I've been a fool, and I pushed up. Huh, that was weird. So there's extra chords in some of these places that they didn't talk about, but that's my job. Okay, so in the chorus, C, 2 pair apples, D, 2 pair apples, and the last 4 chords, G, G with an F sharp in the bass, E minor, and E minor with the D in the bass, each get 1 pair apple. sounds pretty cool. Let's leave the E minor with the D in the bass, just if for nothing else, just to learn that's a chord. To play string 4, 3, 2, 1 open is actually a chord, because those are pitches, and when you combine them, it forms a chord. A chord by definition is any two notes combined. Technically, two or more notes combined make a chord. Okay, is the next line exactly the same? Yeah, and the hell and the her, 1, 2 each, and then 1 each, G, F sharp, E minor, D. Oh, and then straight to it, that C at the end of that line gets 4, D on trains gets 4, G, G. And then I think something happens there, and let me maybe. Oh, that's what it is. It's just 8 pair apples on G, where it says, here's to the trains I missed, that last G there in the chorus. You just do 8 pair apples, and then you get into the verse. I do believe that the verse 2 is the same as verse 1, and the chorus is the same as the previous chorus. Verse 3, I think, is maybe where he does the 1 strum per chord, but let's just play through and make sure. So here comes verse 2. And I pushed on every chain. I searched far and wide, trying to crawl out of God's hand. But there were stones I didn't throw, and hearts I didn't break, and a little hope I held on to this illusion. Remember 8 times on the C here, and here's the next chorus. C, 4 times on D. So I'll talk about this in a sec. Okay, so what's going on there? At the end of that chorus, the second chorus, okay, trains I miss is so 4 times on your D, and then he does 4 times on G on the word miss, but then he does the chord pattern for the verses in the intro where he goes G, and D with an F sharp and a bass 4 times each, a pair apple, E minor 4 times, C 4 times, and then G 4 times, strum, and then wait 1, 2, 3, 4, strum your G again. So that's what's going on there that they didn't write in right before, in between that chorus and verse 3. Okay, so let's review. Trains that I missed at the end of the second chorus, D 4 times, G 4 times, then G, D with an F sharp and a bass, E minor, C 4 times each, then G 4 more times, then strum G, let it ring for 4 beats, strum G again, and wait for verse 3 to begin. Yeah. One strum each. Okay, I didn't expect that. That I call home, verse 3, let that ring longer, right? I'll let that ring for 8 beats, not just 4 beats. So let me go back. 1, 2, 3. Then your strumming kicks back in 4 times each, just like before. bass on C right there. This is just a double chorus. Here's some more chords I didn't tell you about. So those chords I didn't tell you about, starting on the word mist, you're just going to do 4 times G, 4 on D with an F sharp in the bass, 4 on E minor, 4 on C, for as many times as you want, and fade out. That's it, because there's no more singing, so you can maybe just do it once and end the song if you want. So have fun with this. It's an amazing song. Well, amazingly fun. And it's just this. I just think of this song as pure fun. It's just great. Hit me with any questions anytime. Have fun with this, and thanks for watching the video.